back home, and imagine not being able to turn on the kettle because your neighbours are using too much electricity. That's the reality facing residents in far southwest Victoria, where the Powerline infrastructure is so outdated, many are buying generators just to keep the lights on.
Ready to flick the switch?
Yep. Every day at Bruce Knowles' dairy farm starts the same way, with the hum and whir of an industrial-sized diesel generator. His farm is nestled in an idyllic pocket of the southwest coast in Tyrendarra. With volcanic soil and fresh water access, it has everything a good farm needs, except reliable power.
Oh, it's absolutely ridiculous. I just can't believe that we're actually having to put up with this situation.
Bruce runs 2 diesel-powered generators for up to 12 hours a day just to make sure his 1,500 cows can be fed and milked.
It's very frustrating to know that here we are in 2021 and we're still putting up with this archaic infrastructure.
Modern 3-phase power runs along the highway just 500 metres from Ricky Holmes' steel manufacturing business. But like Bruce, he's yet to be connected. And when the mill's at full throttle, his neighbours suffer.
The neighbours up the road, I know when we're in full stream, they sort of, can tell when we're working hard because they probably do have trouble firing up the kettle, if you know what I mean.
During summer, the local school is also at the mercy of the town's 60-year-old power infrastructure.
As far as cooling goes, you've got to open the windows, which sounds all right, but the building's not necessarily designed to be ventilated and cooled in that way.
The state government's latest infrastructure report is on the same page, saying better power infrastructure is needed. But who'll pay for it? The community says it shouldn't have to pay for an asset that it can't own. Energy company Powercorp said it was willing to pay for the upgrade. However, the Australian energy regulator, which controls the purse strings, wasn't on board with its proposal, saying other consumers shouldn't have to contribute towards the cost of the upgrade. And as for the state and federal governments, they've yet to offer up any funding either.
You pay all your taxes, you do all the, what you're meant to do, you employ people, but at the end of the day, you wonder, well, why bother, because I can't grow myself because I haven't got the power.
Feeling powerless in more ways than one. Daniel Miles, ABC News, Tyrendarra.